Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Mathematics for Young Minds with Maryville Education Center. This series is for grade 5.
Today, we're going to learn about division of decimal numbers. Let's learn dividing decimals by 10, 100, and thousands. Here is a simple rule and a short method of dividing decimals by 10. A trick of moving the decimal point as many places as there are zeros in the factor. Let's take a look at the given example and see how it works. 256 and 3/10 divided by 10. So what is the rule? Move the decimal point as many places as there are zeros in the factor. Since 10 has one zero, we move one place to the left. The decimal point is in between 6 and 3. We move one place to the left, the decimal point will be in between 5 and 6. So our answer will be 25 and 63 hundredths. Let's try a few more examples. 491 thousandths divided by 10. Move the decimal point one place to the left. The answer will be 491 10,000ths. How about 11 and 56 thousandths divided by 10? Move the decimal point one place to the left. Our answer will be 1 and 1056 10,000ths. Pretty easy, right? Now we go to dividing by 100 and by 1000. Same rule like dividing by 10, but this time, since 100 has two zeros, we will move two times to the left. Same goes to dividing by 1000. Since 1000 have three zeros, we will move three times to the left. You see, we move the decimal point as many places as there are zeros in the factor. To make things more clear to you, let's have an example of dividing decimals by 100 and by 1000. Let's take a look at the given example and see how it works with dividing decimals by 100 and 1000. Look at our first given. We have 186 and 7/10 divided by 100. Same like dividing by 10, we count the number of zeros in the factor. Since 100 has two zeros, we move the decimal point to the left twice, like this. So our answer will be 1 and 867 thousandths. Pretty easy. Now let's have another example. We have 95 and 7/10 divided by 1000. Since the number of zeros in the factor is 3, we will move the decimal point three times to the left, like this. 1, 2, 3. As you see, the number to the left is empty. What do you think we're going to do? No worries, we will just have to put 0 before 9. So our answer will be 957 10,000ths. No sweat, pretty easy. Multi-digit division is always a little hard, but luckily, decimals don't really make it very much harder. In fact, it's only when there's a decimal divisor that the procedure is a little different. If you just have a decimal dividend and the divisor is a whole number, it's really simple. That's because we can just do the long division procedure that we've learned, and the decimal point doesn't affect it at all. So now let's start with division with decimal dividend. Let's have an example for division of decimals with decimal dividend and a whole number as a divisor. 2 and 24 hundredths divided by 8. Remember what we do in long division? Just remember the acronym DMSB. D is for divide, M is to multiply, S is to subtract, B is to bring down. Let's take a look at the given. 2 and 24 hundredths divided by 8. We're just going to do the long division method. We follow DMSB. Let's start dividing. 2 divided by 8 cannot be, so we're just going to put 0 on the top of 2. 0 multiplied by 8, we get 0. We subtract, then we bring down 2. 22 divided by 8 will get 2. 2 times 8, we get 16. Same, we subtract, and we bring down. We divide 64 by 8, we get 8. We multiply, we get 64. We subtract, we get the answer. Are we done yet? Nuh-uh. Don't forget and make sure to bring a copy of the decimal point up to the answer when you're done. Like this. Our answer will be 28 hundredths. They are the same when we do long division with whole numbers. The only difference is that we have decimal point. Let's have another example. 12 and 64 hundredths divided by 4. We will do the long division method. Let's start dividing. 1 divided by 4 cannot be, so we're just going to put 0 on the top of 1. 0 multiplied by 4, we get 0. We subtract, we bring down. 12 divided by 4, we will get 3. 3 times 4 equals 12. Same, we subtract, and we bring down. 6 divided by 4, we get 1. We multiply, we subtract, we bring down. 24 divided by 4, we get 6. We multiply, we subtract, we get the answer. But never forget to bring a copy of the decimal point up into the answer when you are done. Like this. Simple. Our answer will be 3 and 16 hundredths. Let's review our rule in dividing decimals. In dividing decimals by 10, 100, and 1000, we move the decimal point to the left as many places as there are zeros in the factor. Remember, we move to the left. In dividing decimals with decimal dividend, we do the long division method. Remember the acronym DMSD. We divide, we multiply, we subtract, and we bring down. And lastly, never ever forget to bring a copy of the decimal point up into the answer when you are done. So that is for today's lesson. Hope you enjoyed and learned something. Just a simple reminder, don't forget to practice, because like always, the best way to really learn math is by doing it. Good luck and see you in our next episode.